И всем приветушки, приветулечки. С вами снова Юрий. Юрий снова с вами. Юрий будет играть. Играть в прекрасную Депонию. Наконец-то. У меня выходные, которых скоро будет. Почти не будет. Вот так вот, да. Будем проходить Депонию, которую я не помню, на чем я закончил. Наконец у меня появилось время, желание и прочей хрень. Я не знаю, что тут, как тут, что делать-то. Давайте начнем, а там посмотрим. О, тут новые какие-то эти штуки и дрюки. Старейшина 2. Я, по-моему, с ним не разговаривал. Генератор шоколад. Слушайте, я тут так запутался уже, что я не понимаю, что делать. Мой мозг даже не хочет думать, понимаете?
Are you one of the elders?
Yes, but don't get all excited. The Council of Elders doesn't meet again for a week. Unless, of course, if someone wins 10,000 fun points in the Fun Zone competition. But the competition has only just started and can't be done in a day. So why don't you just relax and get some cute striped sables instead?
Why not? Well, because... Damn it, he just has a better argument.
Отлично. Теперь я хотя бы понимаю, зачем мне 10 тысяч очков. Что за шоколоп? Нужен какой-то носитель данных. У меня что есть? У меня ни хрена нет. И у меня есть только один день, так что... Что за дверца? Прекрасно. А тут что?
Ouch! Hot!
Что это такое?
Chief Gizmo has installed red lights all over Kuvak, too. But with his, you have to generate heat before they turn on.
Ага, это лампа. Отлично. Круто. Ух ты ж, еще одна гигантская лока. А я думал, это забег будет побыстрее. Люк, что за люк? Блин, везде носители данных. А, с ними нельзя разговаривать. Блин, я думал, это персонажи новые. Крутяк, думал. Старейшина 3. Блин, я на Элизиуме. Наконец-то!
Are you one of the elders?
I'm not on duty, if that's what you are asking.
But it's an emergency!
Nonsense. There are no emergencies on Elysium. We have a machine that prevents all problems. It's called computer.
О, у меня тоже такая есть. Ой, спать хочется, пипец, капец, капец. Колбасомат.
First things first. The vending machine for your own personal worst-case scenario. Caution, bones and teeth are not automatically removed.
Так, а там у нас что? Блин, почему мне в голову пришло каламат? Не спрашивайте, для чего это. Контактный зоопарк.
Soon the pink stampede will be complete. Are you one of the elders?
What I am is particularly busy right now, so beat it.
Такие все занятые и важные. Он похож на Гриффина.
Oh, the sauna is closed. Whatever, doesn't matter. All this time traveling is sweaty enough as it is.
Так. Я думаю, тут по-любому во все области надо будет заглянуть. Нет такой фановой, поэтому будем следовать инструкциям, наверное. А нет. А насрать, давайте все изучать просто, пока есть возможность потом. Я знаю, что уже надо просто делать для начала, походу. Но просто посмотрим, что как тут. Напиток. Ну, его можно забрать, да? Что за Элтон Джонс? Старшина. Фу, старшина. Старейшина 4. Это какой-то старейшина из клана этих джинов. Ну, тот, что из Лиги, который орет. 4. Недавно посмотрел Аркейн, просто и даже в Лигу захотелось как-то поиграть. Странно как-то это все. Сегодня поиграю точно пару карточек.
In a week's time, we have our administrative intersessional meeting with blueberry muffins. Don't forget to bring a cake fork with you.
I can't wait that long. We're locked in a time loop. I need to speak to them today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
But...
Зачем? Я, кстати, даже не помню, зачем ему надо с ним говорить. Ну, неважно.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone...
А, ну мы это уже спрашивали.
We're locked in a time loop.
Yes, on Elysium, every day really is just like another. Simply wonderful.
I'm talking temporal anomaly here. The entire space-time continuum is on the verge of collapse.
Oh, I don't know much about that kind of thing, I'm afraid. My areas of responsibility are keeping the minutes and supplying baked goods.
Снабжение
We should have
выпечкой.
an audience with the Council of Elders next week.
Oh.
Это поймет только мое это. Локальный мим моих друзей. Ладно. Выпечкой. Привет, Катюх. Если ты это, конечно, смотришь.
You have to stop the high boat.
I can't make a decision like that, but I can have an extra Danish brought to you at breakfast as a consolation.
Although, can I get one today?
No.
Double. I can prove that Deponia is inhabited.
Really? That would certainly make my I Heart Utopia scarf obsolete. Nonetheless, that's sensational news.
Apparently not sensational enough to get your fat ass out of that hammock.
Precisely. If your story is true, the inspection team will confirm it within a few weeks. In the meantime, I could work on a Deponian's sorry we almost wiped you out scarf.
I can't get 10,000
Patience. We set the score that high on purpose, so that it's impossible to achieve it in one day.
But there only is this one day, and then it all repeats itself.
You mean your points account has been deleted?
Kinda, sorta.
Then we should get the computer core checked out. I'll send someone over.
Finally.
First thing tomorrow.
No! Thanks for nothing.
No problem. It's my job.
It's my job.
Oh, a reading lamp, not a feeding lamp. Now that's what I call disappointment.
Ой, вейп, какая гадость, а. Чем я, блин, постоянно его держу возле себя. Так, а тут у нас что? Шариковый бассейн.
I used to have one of these in my cellar. One of the few ideas Tony really liked, right up until the snakes hatched.
Змейки всему беда, да.
Yuck! They're all waxy. Looks like the sun melted them a bit.
А, все, тут больше ничего нет. Так, что дальше у нас есть? Кольцо жилых отсеков. Что же это? А, ну мы тут были. Тут делать нехрен. В зоне развлечений были, зона отдыха было. Ну, а тут не так уж, блин, и как всегда. Я думал, что тут гигантская локация, как всегда. Не такая уж она и гигантская, мать вашу. Как так вообще возможно, блин? Непонятно. Мне непонятно. Давай, зона развлечений.
Welcome to the fun zone! Collect 10,000 fun points and win a great prize! Choose one of the many attractions and most importantly, have fun! Fun! Fun!
Да, давай, шариковый бассейн. Будем заниматься херотой. Так, а что делать-то надо? Это как-то двигается. О! Эта херня двигается. Так, должен сам попробовать, да? Раз эту штуку сделать. А, тут можно и мышкой. О, только это быстрее работает. Хорош. 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 Так, девочку я уделал. 2000 очков. Блин, а мне надо 2,5... А, нет, 3000. Мне надо 10. Идем к уточке. Ой, фу. Почему мне это напоминает Final Fantasy? Толстая Тони какая-то. Блин, надо было очень быстро сжать. Всего 4000. Как я по 3000 получу здесь? Бля, пони, серьезно, сердечко на попке. Какая кьюти-марочка. О. Леня бы заценил такую поняшу. Для меня слишком непонятных вещей, да, во мне. Блин, капец, а как же мне попасть? Там же все нарисовано. Надо бить не по меткам. Так. Первая сила. Вторая. Видимо, угол, что ли, под которым бьешь, да? Все равно, да, не то что-то я делаю. Она будет вечно так бегать, пока я не попаду. Неплохо, кстати. Очень даже неплохо. Почему постоянно не докидывают-то? Что за фигня? Нет! Нет, пожалуйста. Пожалуйста, жалко ж птичку. О, нет, довольно-таки легко, да, 10 тысяч набрать.
I mean, you can't force fun.
How many points do I have now? Hey, Rufus!
Ай, все вылетело к херам.
Hey man, I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
Hey, I wanted the time loop! That's just McCrumnibble.
And why is he getting us such a flap?
Just ignore him and tell me how many points I got.
Not enough. Why don't you just give up? Turn on. Tune in. Drop out, man.
Because I already did that. I have to get 10,000 points before... For crying out loud, I missed her again.
Hey, who's there?
Room service. The service spots have robo thingamajig.
Well, if that's the case, take my helmet to the cleaners and be gone with you.
Okie dokie.
Блин, там время, да, да.
There's still some... Goal?
Yeah?
You must...
Right. Who are you? Did my father say? If so, and him if he had the conversation.
Блин, она сразу же уезжает. Блин, да что ж нажать, чтобы отсюда выйти-то, мать вашу. Блин, да вы серьезно? Время гугления. Так, мне что надо? Гугля хрома. Да. Это даже есть, вроде все уже подготовлено должно быть. Так. Так, очки веселья я вроде набрал. Так, чипсы у нас есть. Я прочитал, зачем они нужны. Да, мне нравится, что я вынужден проходить игру с телефоном. Как хорошо, что сейчас 21 век, и мне вообще доступно прохождение этой игры, типа. Ой, какая она тут милашка. Типа, так бы я ее забросил и не прошел, потому что, ну, я не знаю, как это проходить. Так, тут у нас что? Белая клавиша. Я догадываюсь, куда ее можно воткнуть. Так. Тапки чудовища у нас остались. Это мы сделали. Там говорят про участие в беседы там молодой парочки, но мы это уже делали. Так. Ауш. Как мне по ушам дало. Нет, мне нужно торопиться к шлюзам. Популярное направление сегодня. Да, Флауи. Так. Берем колотушку. Колотушку берем, да? Берем кожу ящерицы, берем. Говорим с Макхрониклом. Я вроде говорил, но поговорим еще, потому что так советуют.
Say, Mac. Yes. Just to make sure that I understand this time travel thing. What time did we land here this time?
In the meantime, I'm pretty certain that today is Thursday morning.
Barbecue Thursday?
Exactly. Our trip has taken a total of approximately minus 12 hours. I will arrive in Kuvak tonight.
Я, по-моему, уже это спрашивал.
Why do you think that our past tense selves will behave the same way again?
Very simple. Because we're not reset down there, but here, this evening, in the past time. There was only one Machronicle in existence, the one on Elysium. After all, the other one stole the time pod, and as that one's memories are now in my head, it is safe to assume that the one down there comes away empty-handed.
So much for simple, huh? I don't think this day will be repeated forever, because if that were true, how could we have been able to travel into the future earlier? Huh?
Galloping Gandalf! You're right!
Yeah, well, I guess that means you can turn the red alarm back off, huh?
Above all, it also means that there is a lot more going on here than we thought.
Than you thought. I strictly refuse to think until the consequences of my actions have become available for analysis. Actually, I can piece that together for myself.
You do that. It won't make any difference anyway.
И на улице сейчас такой, типа, дождик пошел после того, как было жарко, и так дома сидеть лампово. Прям давно таких вечеров у меня не было. Сегодня у меня день самому себе вообще. Это так здорово. В принципе, я могу это делать постоянно. Но сегодня пришла добрая маман и переделала часть домашних дел, и теперь у меня еще больше времени. Добрая женщина, не знаю, зачем она это сделала. Так. Так, теперь берем клавиатуру, да? Минуя Рони.
Ronnie! Where do you want to go? You could do with a little.
I think I'll take the next.
As you wish, but
Так, мы вызываем... Чё? А чё с ним надо говорить? Ага. Так, щелкаем по клавиатуре. Так, зону отдыха. Идем в зону отдыха. Идемте в зону отдыха. Так, нам нужна красная лампочка. И мы ее выкручиваем опять. Хорошо. Говорить я с ним не буду. Мы же только что с ним говорили. Так. Идемте в коктейль-бар. Пятую шляпу фокусников надо найти. А с этим, походу, туже. Говорим со старейшином Штрисом. Проходим колбасоматору слева. Так, о, я думал, белая клавиша, она заменяет что-то в лифте, но нет. Ее надо применить вот к этому колбасомату. Жмякаем.
Hey, that actually works.
Так, а что мы нашли? Сосисочная клавиша.
Anything is better than sausage.
А у меня нет 5-й шляпы фокусников. Что-то тут... Я даже не знаю, что сказать. Ты мне что-нибудь новое скажешь?
No buts. The Council of Elders meets again unless someone wins.
Так, мы в спа-салоне. Идем в контактный зоопарк. А тут у нас что? Тут у нас ничего. Давайте совет старейшин, как написано. Просто тут написано, что я еще буду находить шляпы, я их не нахожу.
Hey you, wake, I'm awake.
Thanks for...
No.
Так, выловим пластмассовый шарик.
Yuck. They're all waxy. Looks like the sun melted them a bit.
Так, ну это было догадливо, я до этого тоже хотел так сделать.
Ouch, hot. What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm accelerating your tanning process.
Oh, how friendly of you. Thanks.
Хорошо.
Although, don't you hear that alarming sizzling sound?
Yeah, that's just your pigments throwing a party.
And the smell?
It's a barbecue party.
Ah, how nice.
Ух, Руфус.
So much for the greenfield approach. Back to the tried and true scorched earth principle. You gotta wonder about these Elysians. First they wash their faces, and then they make them go brown again.
Угу. Как тут много всего можно с нее получать.
What can I say? As red as Tuck's nose at the Mud Cake Festival.
Хорошо, у нас есть красная клавиша, отлично. Вот она как получается, да? Угу. Так. Еще нам надо шарики расплавить.
As the gooey residue of melted pleasures dripped through his fingers, he asked himself, is this the irony of fate, or just another side effect of inhaled plastic vapor?
Так, отлично, у нас теперь есть
As the gooey residue of... Is this...
пластик, так. Входим в лифт. Можем применить эту клавишу.
Woohoo! A guest! Come in, make yourself at home. Have a biscuit.
Him again.
Попробуй печенье. Прекрасно. Нам тут советуют, что надо... вот эти штуки объединять, чтобы что-то получить.
And voila! Another masterpiece of psychoactive future origami.
Шапочку из фольги получили. Так. Давайте сначала исследую локацию, потом продолжу глазеть в прохождение.
Everything here reminds me of gold.
Ooh, dirty dog.
Because she has a cartridge slot in her head for her brain implants.
Rufus loves gold. Rufus loves gold.
What is that?
My tower case. My processor and my hard drive.
This toaster contains your thinking apparatus?
Huh, your bonehead would hardly stand a chance in a case modding competition either.
I've heard different.
Won't be ever hear what you want to hear.
Thank you. Apology accepted.
Ow! What are you doing?
I'm just cleaning up a little.
That really hurts.
Aren't you programmed to make people happy?
But it was wonderful how you sounded out the load capacity of my sensory functions.
My pleasure. What do we have here?
That's my hard drive.
Is that kind of like your brain?
If you want to call it that.
Why not? Sometimes I even call Wenzel's gear separator that.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for the index with the fun points.
No problemo. Simply switch to drive G. Then go into the folder called Fun Zone, Data, Fun Points.
Wait a second, not so fast. What do I switch?
The drive. Just type G, colon.
And so it begins. I don't want to type. I want to know where the index is.
What do you want the index for?
I want to increase my fun points.
Impossible. G is a system drive. Read only. Physically protected.
Remember this, Ronnie. Nothing is ever physically safe. From Rufus.
This function is currently unavailable.
Всё понятно.
The thing is, you can try it again anytime. And if you insert the appropriate genetic code cartridge, you'll be rewarded with fantastic emergency clone personnel.
Hooray!
Ой. Так, шапочку из фольги на жесткий диск.
What the devil are you doing? I suddenly feel so wickedy.
I'm just making sure that you remember my score. I need the 10,000 fun points to convene the Council of Elders.
That sounds funny. What are fun points?
What are fun points? Listen, have you finally blown a fuse or something?
Maybe. I feel very strange. I think there's something wrong with my hard drive. Could you take a look?
So, I can't see anything wrong. Basically, there's nothing to see here.
That's probably because you formatted my database.
I did what?
Whoosh! All gone. But hey, it ain't all that bad. Most of it was just ballast anyway. Service board control systems, security protocols, genetic codes for extinct species. Pfft, who needs it?
Extinct species?
Yeah, sure. Elysium is a bit like an ark after all. But don't worry, the database can be filled up again in 2 hoots of Satchmo's horn. You've just got to scan in the animals again, one by one. Wait, I'll turn the scanner on. Beep! You see? No biggie.
But what about my fun point index?
Empty. 2 toots of the horn. Why?
Because I still need 10,000 points.
Oh yeah. Wait up. Beep boop. Brr, boop, 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 brr. So, 10,000 points registered.
What? Really?
Sure, no problem without those pesky
Пфу.
That's all right for you, ain't it?
You can bet your last drop of coolant.
My pleasure.
Drinking water supplies are drained.
Party! Woohoo!
Текст.
And you can use this to refill the gene bank?
Exactly. Just put a bit of DNA under the scanner, and whoops, there it is.
Текст.
Scanning DNA sample. Beep. Detecting species.
Plague spit monitor lizard.
Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Отлично. Так, нам надо теперь в лифт. И в зону отдыха. И в коктейль-бар.
What are you doing just sitting around here? I have 10,000 fun points and demand my audience.
Oh, congratulations. I'm a bit engaged right now. There's something wrong with the gastrobox. Guests are promised food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere, but the food is inedible. Look!
Ew.
Exactly.
Он такая милая.
There are fish swimming in the 40-centiliter drinks. As long as these problems remain, my presence here is of the highest priority.
Aw, man. I just got all the maggots out of this coat. So, this is now a matter for the boss.
That's good. Get this monstrosity out of my sight before the other guests see it. This restaurant will have to remain closed for as long as high-quality nutritional dishes are not available.
Такс. Нам нужен
Apart from
блендер.
the springform pan, the blender is my favorite kitchen utensil. That said, you should never try to use them to cut firecrackers in half.
Хорошо. Идем к этому чуду.
Oh dear. I can't pour this drink into the blender as long as that alcohol-dependent little fish stares at me with his cute little chunky eyes. Hang in there, little Tuckleberry Finn. I'll mix you a new home. And I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with a drink for that old fart over there in the process.
Даже никаких подсказок не будет. Отлично.
No, stop! Tuckleberry Finn doesn't go in the mixer. No, stop! Tuckleberry...
Так, там рыба.
No, stop! Tuckleberry... No, stop! Tuckleberry... Huh? Huh? No, stop! Huckleberry.
Я не понимаю. Вообще нифига. А, типа так, что ли?
I knew I would have made a good bartender.
Вот это да. Ну, держи.
Here you go. A completely fish-free drink.
Indeed. I always knew that personally attending to this problem would pay dividends.
I once and for all demand my audience.
Not while there's no acceptable food being served here.
Да, я тут прочитал, это ужасно, что надо делать.
And normally a little umbrella.
Прости меня. Блин, ну такое милое. Ебучая игра, ненавижу.
There's nothing like the smell of fresh ground maggot. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious maggot sausage.
Там такая милая была.
Here you go. Compliments of the chef.
Ah, German veal sausage. And there's me thinking that our kitchen was unable to prepare this, after all. The main ingredient is a hotly guarded secret.
And if my guess is right, one to take to the grave. I once and for all demand my audience. And what exactly? Just sit here until the problem solves itself?
I know. The task is a bit unconscionable for a dignitary, but for the well-being of my subjects, I will take this burden upon myself.
I could be an elder. I wonder what... I could be an elder. I wonder what the job requirements are. I once and for all...
That's not true, that food and... But how is one to enjoy one's meal when people are so unhappy?
I got it. I'll take care of the ambiance.
Да. Так, ему уже не делают массаж, да?
Are you finally coming along?
No, my massage isn't over yet. There seems to be something wrong with the robot servants.
Ugh, a massage? Is that really necessary?
Yes, but don't worry. I wouldn't allow myself to be massaged by a matchstick man like you. Your hands are much too dainty.
Хорошо.
that mean you're finally ready to come with me?
Wrong! The hair on my back needs waxing first.
You gotta be kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Nah, more like something I once saw in a freak show.
Пожалуйста.
Oh, that's hot!
Oh, quiet. It's supposed to be like that. It's enjoyable. So, done. Are you finally coming along?
No, I think I trapped a nerve in the process. I insist on another massage.
If your plan was to make me cry, you've almost done it.
Так. Идем в правый экран и предлагаем образец. Что не так с этим гайдом?
All this.
Ой, все понятно.
How about this silverback gorilla hair?
Oh yes, that's pretty.
Ever so masculine too.
So soft.
And so classy. Oh, silver is very much in at the moment. It's the new mode, don't you know?
But nonetheless timeless.
Then it is decided.
Finally!
Here, keep these samples. We don't need them anymore.
Отлично, мы добыли всякие штуки. Сразу 3 штуки.
Liberal licked. Huh. Feels somehow fake. Sable striped bear. Huh. Fluffy.
Флаффи. Вонючий бурчащий образец.
Sourpuss leather. Huh. Feels somehow fake.
Так, мы все это добыли. Сейчас я узнаю, куда, и вы увидите, куда я пойду. Да.
Scanning DNA sample. Detecting species.
Sable striped bear.
Updating database and writing to cartridge. Scanning DNA sample.
No species detected. The sample is synthetic.
Nah. Should have known.
Scanning DNA sample.
No species detected. The sample is synthetic.
Another dud.
Scanning DNA sample.
Hey, that was my hand.
Detecting species.
Даже анимацию не сделали.
Say what? Are you calling me a clown clone?
Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Ugh, what nerve? Couldn't I have created a parallel dimension where I'm never forced to muck about with poorly labeled cartridges? Couldn't I have created a Couldn't I have created a Couldn't I have
Так. Надо в контактный зоопарк.
Supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Are you completely mad? It's not nearly fluffy enough. Take it away immediately before someone else sees it. Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Are you completely mad? That's much too big. No one could stroke that. Take it away. Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Are you completely mad? That's much too big. No one could stroke that. Take it away.
the genetic code with a red colorful and as
Ага, надо сделать что-то миленькое, да? А, я, кажется, понял. Немножечко.
Oh, what's that supposed to be?
a pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's just right. It's fluffy, has sable stripes, and isn't too aggressive.
У нас получилось. Хотя тут, наверное, можно было бы порофлить.
Oh, what a delight. Thank you, unknown Elysian citizen, who bears a striking similarity to our clone servants and Inspector Cletus. You've made an old man very happy.
Does that mean you'll finally come with me to the Council of Elders?
Of course, my boy. Just let me know once you've convinced the other two.
Отлично, еще одного мы убедили. Тут написано, что есть 243 варианта существ. Но я не буду этого делать, это ужасно. Тут даже описание есть того, как это надо делать. Я не буду этим заниматься. Вот. Говорят, даже есть какая-то программа, которая этим занимается. Представьте себе. Может, есть в интернете, где-то в YouTube, можете посмотреть. Я, походу, обязательно теперь уже посмотрю. Ага, то есть у меня нет вариантов. Ладно, оставим здесь все это.
Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's just right. It's... Oh, what a delight.
Так. Типа говорят все, поэтому я думаю, сейчас мы все заберем. Сначала идем в коктейль-бар. Мне кажется, я бы сам ни за что не догадался, как это все проходить. О чем они думали только. Вставляем.
I disappointed my audience. I feel terrible.
Я забыл поменять цвет, что ли.
I disappointed my audience. I feel terrible.
А чё не так-то? Чё, и с лицом у него все не так, что ли? Чё у него с лицом-то и правда? Капец. Теперь-то все.
I disappointed my audience. I feel terrible.
What's this? This is what I...
Нет реквизита. никакого, блядь, реквизита у него нет.
Apparently the helmet can't, but there is a function that lets you download funny ringtones.
А. Твою ж, блин. Так, сейчас, секунду, я приду. Кое-куда мне надо, я ненадолго. Ой. Так, тут у нас чё? Чё правильно? Нам надо, чтобы публика была в восторге, да?
I knew I had the makings of a successful producer, and I haven't even begun to cancel vacations yet.
Так, тут говорится, что в спа-салоне тоже что-то можно сделать. А, у меня там все перепутано. Там, наверное, поведение у них разное. Я кое-что сделаю. Кое-что сделал не так. Такс.
I feel.
What's this? What I
I knew it had happened.
Мне что-то тут это...
The genetic code with chubby yellows and a nap. Yeah, but maybe.
What's it? What I
Да блин, нет. Может, прохождение ошибка?
I knew I had to have it.
Так. Проверим-ка. Да, я что-то не так делаю. Возможно, дело в лапах. Блин, я забыл там этот. Забыл картридж. Так, да. То есть дело в ногах просто. Просто дело в ногах.
the makings of a success, and I haven't.
Такс. Теперь смотрим, что у нас тут за тварь. Как я бы вот до этого догадался без прохождения, а? Что-то я сделал не так. Так, нам надо, чтобы что осталось? Маленькость. Оставляем маленькость. Нам надо, чтобы осталось что? Шерстистость. Дружелюбие. Уши не знаю. Стоп, а мне надо чё? Или я все правильно сделал? Так, я запутался.
Supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's just right. It's fluffy, has sable stripes, and isn't too aggressive. Oh, what a delight.
Ой, блядский потрохи.
What's this? Whatever!
А тут надо поменять. Ничего не надо менять. Все правильно. А. Капец. Че, они будут в восторге? Капец.
Are you finally coming along?
No, I insist on another massage. But this time, where are the...
Все понятно. Не знаю, правда, сейчас сработает, нет. Да, сработало. Да, и мы видим, как кто-то что-то все разломал. Да, и тут у нас все уничтожено. И тут все разбомблено. Так, а что у нас там? Говорят, должна быть доступна вот эта дверь теперь.
Hello? Anyone home?
No! Go away!
Aha! I figured as much. So this is where you're hiding.
Don't leave the door open!
Quick, come in!
Ugh. Ow! Man, it's tight in here. And so slimy.
Shh! They're still outside!
Who's outside?
Few locks! They're everywhere! How could this happen?
Yes, that's a mystery.
Чмурлоков сделал он.
We should concentrate on the problem instead.
You are right. There's an emergency terminal in the Council of Elders.
But how will we ever get there? The route to the elevator is much too dangerous.
Nonsense. It's all clear out there. No sign of...
I know a way.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Do you have to sneak up like that? What are you doing, anyway?
I have found a ventilation duct that runs along the length of the lift shaft. It's not an easy ascent, but still better than the only other obvious alternative. We just have to somehow get this metal grate open.
All the way up to the Council of Elders? I don't know. Help is sure to arrive soon.
And we still have 2 hours of sauna time left.
If only I were a bit more slippery. Can't get... Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Фу.
If only I...
Это игра, где надо гладить мужиков по пузу. Потных мужиков.
Doesn't get any more slippery than this. Ow!
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, now what?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Looking at our options.
But that wasn't one.
Wait for it. I could be an elder. I wonder what the job... What a... Thanks, but my hands are dry. No, I'll never...
Hey, what are
Too far.
Hey, do you think that's funny?
Прости, мужик.
Stop whining. There, the coast is clear.
Well then, let's get out of here fast.
Все, валим из этого ада.
Heavens, they're everywhere. Now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not...
Короче, погубил Элизиум, а кажется, что это он, да? Все сделал.
There goes the waffle stall.
That was unpleasant.
Where were you? All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick! Activate the emergency terminal!
Can anyone remember the codes?
They're on a bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my specialty.
We believe in you!
The Goldleaf Forest is burning!
already in the koi aquarium. They found the sushi fountain.
We're running out of time.
The beautiful marble frescoes. Not the champagne
Вообще не понимаю
showers.
задание.
They're already in the koi aquarium. They found the sushi fountain. They're already in the koi aquarium. The gold leaf forest is burning.
Get on with it.
Наугад просто жал.
They found the sushi
I have the
fountain.
code.
Too late. They're climbing up the walls.
Quick, read it out.
Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft.
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of later.
It doesn't work because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Ah!
Quick!
Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick! Not so quick!
Нет, нет, пожалуйста, не хочу все заново.
For crying out loud. Oh, that's impossible.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
A clone?
Yes, damn it. The service bots have an imaginary disease, and I'll take the stupid helmet for cleaning too.
Then you do that. And step to it.
Okie dokie.
Капец. Как же это тошно. Капец. Почему сразу это нельзя было сделать?
Helmet interface recognized. Connecting to system. Welcome, Prime Controller. New emergency bypass options to activate your Elysium.
Такс.
Go?
Yes, who? Oh no. Dad, please don't go all Prime Controller on me. I told you I'm going camping.
Like hell you are. I know that you plan on accompanying Cletus to Deponia, but that's not gonna happen. You will stay here. Do you understand me?
Why should I?
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You what? Okay, I am not able to take you seriously anymore. Do what you like. I'm not talking to you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Alpha, alpha, shooby-dooby. This code is absolutely hammer. Although, wait, stop. Those were the abort codes.
What's that you're muttering?
Got it. Alpha, beta, sha-la-la. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And done.
Well done. You've activated self-destruct.
I'm a genius.
You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium. If I had fingers, I'd cross them.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay, you win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort!
Nothing easier than that.
20 seconds and counting.
Alpha, beta, epsilon. No, wait.
Quick!
It started with, alpha.
I already told you that I would stay!
Don't rush me.
10 seconds.
Gamma, something, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there.
5, 4.
Oh, I know.
3, 2.
Cletus? No. Wait, you are... Who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deponia.
What? You're Deponian? It's true. There is life on Deponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
Hey, nothing is getting broken around here. I'm on Elysium with gold. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No! We have to go to Deponia.
Yes.
There's my chrono car. That's the source of the anomaly.
A real adventure! Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But...
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time. This is the first, and probably last, day of your life.
Am I meant to be pleased about that?
Yes, but please don't take too long. There are only 24 hours in a day. The clock is ticking. Cole now has the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get to know me for the first time again. Or for the whatever-th time.
Hey. Что-то пошло не так. А, все так, все нормально.
Why are there monsters in the elevator?
I don't understand it either. That was in the last loop. They shouldn't be here.
Holy moly! We're gonna be killed by Fuelox for eternity.
Not if I will have been able to prevent it. Good, Fuelox. Nice. Not at all hungry.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I wanted to leave that to the Fuelox.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by Fuelox?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
A parachute.
Did I say parachute? Pair of shoes. Or a parrot suit. I don't even think of it.
And now, hold on!
No! Wait!
Are we meant to be dropping so fast?
It's the law of physics. This parachute was only designed for one person.
Rufus? Rufus, are you all right?
Nothing is all right. You and we once saved Deponia. Now, damn time machine, I thought we could make everything turn out even better without my having to plunge to my death in the end. But now, everything is worse. And the best I can hope for is to restore the old version. Elysium will fall, you'll hate me, or the Fulocks will rule the planet.
Sounds like we've been through a lot together.
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Then I've got good news for you. In this timeline, I don't hate you yet. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm finding this all very exciting. Time travel, Fulocks, parachutes, and the day has only just begun. If I think of everything that could happen tomorrow as well...
But first there has to be a tomorrow.
That sounds like an adventure.
Then wash your ears. We don't even know where we landed here. How are we supposed to make it to Kuvak by this evening?
So it's a bit tight. Who cares? That's not really a good reason to cower in a hole in the ground, is it? Just look at McChronicle. He would never give up.
Say what? But that's... If there's one thing I never do, then it is... Give up. Who cares if Elysium is now infested with Fulocks, or that we changed everything that was saving Deponia from demolition? The main thing is, I'm still alive. Nothing else matters. I wanted to go to Elysium? Check. I wanted to save the world? Check. Okay, it's been more saved. I admit it. But no one can force me to go through all that crap again. All I have to do is break this stupid time loop. Look to the future. That's the motto.
That's the right attitude, I think.
So, which way to Kuvak?
Ух ты, какой муравьедоробот. Ладно, всем спасибо. Я, наверное, пока прервусь на покушать. Как-то так, поэтому скоро вернусь. А пока я прекращу стрим. До скорых встреч, а главное, будь счастлив.